Alright, this is my second vlog. This time I'm not going to be showing my face, but in the last video, the audio wasn't very good, so this time I'm going to have my mouth a little closer to my cell phone, and I'm going to talk a little louder, so yeah. Basically, this is just my debunking of the so-called flat earth proof of the North Star, Polaris. It doesn't move in the sky. Supposedly, that's proof of flat Earth, because then as it rotates around, the Earth rotates around the sun, in 1 year, you'd think that it would move, right? Nope, wrong, because they're flat Earthers are just complete idiots. Alright, so, the lighting isn't very good. Hold on, I'm going to turn on my lamp. Alright, so, the shadow's in the way. Maybe I should move the paper somewhere else, but my phone's charging and it's like, oh, it's already at 42%. So, okay. I will just put it right here, I guess. No, that's so terrible. Okay, there's really nowhere I can put it where the shadow isn't going to get in the way. Maybe I can just, like, back up and zoom in. No, okay, the shadow is going to get in the way no matter what I do. I could use a flashlight, I guess, but... Alright, so basically, this is the sun. This is the Earth going throughout its seasonal rotation. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Summer, winter, fall, spring, winter, summer, fall, spring, and the sun, the Earth, going around the sun. And I didn't draw the moon or anything like that. Okay, so basically, this is my representation of Polaris. Polaris is a very, very big star. But since it is millions and maybe even trillions of miles away, I don't know the exact distance. I could look that up, though, in the future. So, since it's, possibly even trillions of miles away, not miles, obviously, it's a lot more than trillions of miles away. Like, light years. I meant light years. Trillions of light years away, possibly. Not miles. I feel so stupid right now. I bet someone was watching this, like, and then they just clicked off because they heard some kid say, it might be trillions of miles away, but I think it's only a few thousand. No. That would be stupid if I thought that. Obviously, it's probably a few trillion light years away. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. More or less. Alright, so, Polaris. Polaris is starlight. Going onto the Earth. The Earth's axis are represented by these lines. It stays the same as it goes through each season in the northern and southern hemisphere. It does not change, it stays the same. Only tilts ever so slightly, but even then, the star wouldn't move because of the human perspective, which flat earthers seem to mention a lot, yet they never bring it into this. Okay, so, Polaris starlight. Fall northern hemisphere, spring southern hemisphere. Hits it in the northern hemisphere at, like, directly near the North Pole. Alright, Polaris light. Polaris starlight, I mean, winter, spring southern hemisphere. I mean, summer southern hemisphere, winter northern hemisphere. Polaris starlight. Hits the North Pole. Alright, and spring, northern hemisphere, fall, southern hemisphere. Starlight from Polaris hits the North Pole directly. Summer in the northern hemisphere, winter in the southern hemisphere. I have very bad handwriting, so I do apologize for that. Starlight from Polaris hits the North Pole directly. No movement. that can be seen in the star whatsoever. And then, of course, since the Earth is moving like this, while going around here, yearly rotation, daily rotation, or yearly revolution, or resolution, or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's revolution. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, revolution. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Okay, so, it revolves around the sun. One revolution around the sun equals 1 year. One rotation equals 1 day. So, because it does that, you see the stars moving like a spinning dome to the flat earthers automatically think, oh wait, that must mean there's a spinning dome. No, no, no. One thing they can't explain in the flat earth is how lunar eclipses work. They can explain solar eclipses, but they cannot explain lunar eclipses. No, they can't. If a flat earther watches this and you somehow can explain a lunar eclipse to me on a flat earth model, please do. Please do. And also, I am up for debate, and I'm going to leave a link to my Facebook page in the description below so that you can contact me on Messenger, possibly, and we can debate about that, or if you have a comment, then just comment it in the comments, obviously, and I'll try to get back to you. If you have a question, comment in the comments below, but if you want to debate, I prefer not to debate in comments, otherwise, like, rumors spread about me being an arguer and stuff like that, and that would really suck, because I hate arguing. I love debating, but I hate arguing, so if you want to debate, contact me on Messenger, or if you want to talk privately, contact me on Messenger, and I will try my absolute hardest to get back to you as soon as possible. If it's something I don't know, I will look it up and respond to you, and of course tell you that I did not know that before, but I looked it up. Because I don't know everything. I am human. I'm only human. I do not know everything. But, yeah, basically this debunks Eric Dubé's so-called proof the Earth is flat. Polaris doesn't move. Wow. And of course, our sun and Polaris revolves in the galaxy around a supermassive black hole, which is at the center of the galaxy, the center of the Milky Way galaxy. It's pretty much at the center of every known galaxy to man. So yeah. So it doesn't like, the Earth is so tiny, and humans are even smaller, so human perspective to that massive of an object that far away looks that small when it does move. Like, it's in such a minor amount. Like, in 1,000 years, you would only have seen it, like, move maybe like an inch, maybe half an inch in 1,000 years, because it's that big, and it's that far away, and the Earth is that small, and that far away from it, and humans are that small, and our perspective is that small. So, yeah, that pretty much debunks Eric Dubé's so-called proof of flat Earth. Peace out, people. That was the stupidest, what you would call it, like, the opposite of an intro and outro. It's called an outro. No. Okay, well, I will see you in the next video. Oh, yeah, I felt like I was forgetting something. Can't believe I forgot to, say this. Alright, so I have a cousin named TJ, and he's also going to be included in this channel very soon. Maybe in a few days, maybe in a week or two, I don't know, but he will be coming over to my house pretty soon, and we will make a video there on another conspiracy theory. Maybe it'll be flat Earth. Yeah?
I missed you.
Sorry, that was my mom. I paused the video, though, so that was good. You didn't have to hear her yelling at me over the stupidest thing ever, which literally makes no sense. And no, I'm not just one of those kids who say that because they think that and they're rebellious. I'm literally being legitimate right now. It was over the stupidest thing ever. But, okay. Yeah, I have a cousin named TJ, and he's going to be in, my videos, not always, but a lot of the time. I'm probably gonna hook up this YouTube channel to his iPhone, because I have an Android. He has an iPhone. iPhones can do a lot more things. I wish I had one, but nope. My parents gave me an Android, a crappy 2012 Android. So, yeah, he's gonna be in my videos pretty soon. Not all of them, just some of them. We're gonna be doing conspiracy theory debunks together. And we might have them scripted, like, we might write scripts for them, we might not, I don't know. This one was not scripted. If it was, I would have done a lot better, or a lot worse. I would have either done a lot better or a lot worse. Probably a lot worse, because I suck at scripted acting. But I'm really, really good at improv acting. Unless I'm being recorded. If I'm being recorded, I suck at it. I mean, I'll get better, obviously, but normally I'm really, really good at improv acting. Alright, okay, so this is basically debunking Eric Dubé's debunking of the round Earth. This doesn't necessarily prove the Earth is round, but it debunks the claim that Polaris proves the Earth is flat, because it does not. Alright. Please also, share this video with people you know, especially Eric Dubé. Share this with Eric Dubé. Please subscribe to the channel. And, give the video a thumbs up. So, thank you for watching this whole thing. And goodbye.